What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, we are going to be talking all about why you came to Earth and what your destiny here is. So I decided to do something a little bit different. As you can see, there is actually 5 piles in front of me today. So go on ahead and choose the card that you feel the most drawn to, you guys. Number 1 is on the left, all the way on the left, and number 5 is on the right, all the way on the right. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to. Pause the reading if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each card will be available in the description box below for your convenience, so that you can easily skip to whatever card that you've chosen and easily access your reading. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1. You have chosen the card that says Ishtar, and the bottom of the card says Communion. So why did you come to Earth and what is your destiny here? So immediately I'm feeling like part of your destiny is to learn how to protect yourself from people who may not have your best interest at heart. We do have the 7 of Swords here, so I do feel like it is possible that in this lifetime you might be uncovering a lot of dishonesty or just catching people in lies and things of that nature. And I feel like it's your job to protect people, to protect yourself and maybe even the people that you love from this energy. The 7 of Wands is also about standing up for what you believe in, and maybe possibly you might feel like you can't say everything to certain people or you can't tell other people your business, and I feel like it's probably because it's in your destiny to learn how to protect yourself and not tell everybody your business. Be mindful of who knows what and how much you say. Some people might perceive you as mysterious and secretive, and that's probably because you've been put in a lot of situations where you have to defend yourself or protect yourself, because in situations where you didn't, it might have led to some type of disappointment here. We do have the 5 of Cups here, so I do see that it's possible that in this lifetime you might have to face a lot of disappointment, okay, and like seeing other people's true colors, but it doesn't mean that it was meant to hold you back from unhappiness. If anything, it's to protect you from the things that will bring you unhappiness or the things that are blocking you from attaining happiness, because I do see that it is in your destiny to be happy. It is in your destiny to really look out for yourself and look out for those that you love, and it is in your destiny to find love and to be the one and to experience a lot of passionate relationships. Okay, you guys might have experienced a lot of karmic partners. The 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, when I see 2 7 cards, I feel like this is sort of an indication of karma. I do feel like 7 does represent karma in a way, and I feel like in a way, and it also represents, what's it called, the Libra sign, the sign of Libra. So you don't have to be a Libra. You could have Libra placements. We do also have Gemini and Aquarius placements. We also have Leo in here somewhere. It could be your sun, moon, or rising, possibly even your north node, because we are talking about your destiny in this lifetime and why you came to Earth, why you're here. And I feel like with the 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords, you are meant to uncover a lot of dishonesty, but I also feel like you're meant to keep a lot to yourself in order to protect yourself from getting hurt or being disappointed. Okay, I feel like a lot of your past hurts and past situations that you guys have been in have taught you how to protect yourself and how to look out for yourself. You are also meant to experience love. I feel like some of you guys could oh my gosh, y'all, I feel like some of you guys could really like flamingos, and I realize I pulled the flamingo card. So the flamingo can be very significant to you guys. It could also be the color pink, okay? Learning to really find love not only within others but within yourself in this lifetime. The bottom of this flamingo card says embrace the in-between, and I didn't even realize that I pulled these 2 cards like together. There's flamingos in this card and there's a flamingo here in this animal card, and I feel like this is sort of saying like embracing the in-between, finding peace in this in-between, because I feel like you guys have experienced a lot of in-betweens. You've experienced and you might continue to experience a lot of points in your life where you're maybe transitioning, or it's like you're transitioning and there's a pause, and you're meant to sort of find peace and embrace the in-between periods in your life, from these transitioning from karmic situations into what is best for you. And I do see that you are destined for happiness. You are destined to shine in this lifetime lifetime, okay? Especially after overcoming a lot of hardships and learning a lot of karmic lessons and uncovering a lot of BS, okay? It's like you're meant to call out the BS, you guys. You're meant to tell people how it is. Tell people how you feel, okay? And what else do we have here? We have the Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. This is exactly what she's doing. See, a lot of these animal cards that I pulled, they really do go hand in hand with the tarot cards that I pulled for you guys as well. With the reclaiming your power, you're meant to learn how to stand up for yourself in this lifetime. Some of you guys might already know how to do so. Some of you guys might still be learning. Some of you guys are going to continue to learn to stand up for yourself. Some of you guys might be activists or some sort, like you could be a mental health activist, you could be a civil rights activist, you could be meant to stand up for people who maybe don't have the words or the capacity to stand up for themselves, or even just learning how to stand up for yourselves. I'm also hearing justice. Some of you guys might want to work in the justice field or something along those lines, really bringing out or exposing people's true colors, exposing what they might be hiding. You see how she's hiding the sword behind her back, but also protecting yourself in the process, okay? We also have here with the flamingo spirit and the dove spirit, be peace. You guys might like birds a lot, or you guys might see a lot of birds, or and I feel like the flamingo, that's a very fancy bird, okay? Not just any bird. So is the dove. The dove is about love, okay? I'm pretty sure in a lot of situations they're released at weddings and stuff like that, I believe. But I do feel like you are supposed to find peace within yourself, peace in the in-between, peace no matter where you are. Like, I feel like you guys were meant to learn how to be in that space where no matter where you are, you can find peace within yourself. You can be that peace within yourself. Maybe some of you guys might struggle with meditation, but I do feel like that's something that you are kind of supposed to learn. And there's no one right way to meditate, okay? You can meditate to music, you can meditate while multitasking, because I know me, I be on the go when I'm meditating, okay? I don't always have time to just sit there and just be still, except for when I'm just, you know, trying to sleep at night. But whatever works for you, I feel like you are supposed to find peace within yourself. And find peace in understanding that there's no one way to do anything. Don't ever let anybody project onto you that there is any one way to do anything, okay? Also with Ishtar and the communion card, I feel like, you know, you are meant to connect with other people. You are meant to commune with your soul family and your soul tribe in this lifetime and experience a lot of passion, okay? And I also feel like communion, I don't know if that word has anything to do with marriage or anything like that, but I do feel like marriage is definitely in the cards for you, and you might come across a lot of karmic situations before you find the one that you are actually destined to marry, considering that you have not found marriage already. We also have the groundhog spirit, time to let go, okay? A lot of you guys might experience being led by your past, okay? Your past might have some type of grip on you throughout your life. Past disappointments might have some type of grip on you moving forward. And I feel like one lesson that you are destined to learn, one part of you that you are destined to really master, is learning how to let go of the past and understanding that your past is not there to dictate your future. It was only there to teach you so that you can learn to move on from it. And I do understand that this might be very, very difficult for you guys to do, or it might be a very difficult lesson for you guys to learn. You guys might get pissed off because you feel like this is a lesson that you have to learn over and over and over again. But I do feel like it's part of what teaches you how to protect yourself and how to defend yourself. We also have the skunk spirit, which says know your worth. I love this card, yo. And I feel like it's part of you to just know your worth and just be unapologetic about who you are and what you have to offer, okay? Like, I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, you are not supposed to settle for any less than what you deserve. And while you might encounter some situations that cause you to feel like you have to, you know, encounter less or accept less than what you deserve, and this might bring you some disappointment, you're supposed to really stand up for yourself and know your worth and reclaim your power in situations where your power has been taken from you, okay? And also we have the star here, the sun and the star, okay? You were destined for the world. I'm surprised that card didn't come out here, but what I'm seeing here is the star. You're somebody's wish fulfillment, okay? You're somebody's love of their life, okay? And I feel like the star is all about experiencing those happy times, receiving those wish fulfillments, your manifestations coming through and coming to fruition because you've chosen to let go of the past and let go of the things that are not getting you to where you know you need to be, that to where you know you need to go, you know. And I love this for you guys. I truly do. So I hope that that makes sense, you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. I do video readings for all types of readings, general readings. No matter how many questions you have, I will send you a Google Drive link for your readings. I also have some beautiful handmade bracelets on my shop as well. Be sure to check those out, you guys. The link to do so, like I said, will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2. You guys have chosen the Lakshmi card, and the bottom of the card says fortune. So why did you guys come to earth? What is your destiny in this lifetime? So we do start off the reading with the Two of Wands here. So I do feel like you were meant to collaborate with people who are on the same path as you, who are going in the same direction as you. And with the Princess of Swords here, I feel like you're sort of blocking anything that does not or anyone that does not reflect being in alignment with your path. It's like you guys probably have been in a lot of situations where people have thrown you off. Maybe their energies have thrown you off because they're just not in alignment with where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do. And you might have to get real sharp with them and real clear cut with them, like, listen, I'm not here for that. I didn't come for that. This is what I'm here for. I also feel like maybe you guys were supposed to, or are supposed to, learn about not necessarily learn about, but I feel like you guys were definitely meant to communicate. You guys could be teachers of some sort with the Princess of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You guys could have air placements. I'm getting Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm getting strong Cancer energy, and I'm also getting Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. I'm getting very, very passionate energy coming from this pile. You guys were meant to be very passionate about what you are doing, even if you haven't figured it out yet, okay? We also have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like once you guys discover what it is that you're supposed to be doing, like your life purpose here, which I feel like a lot of you guys sort of are discovering that, and I feel like this will aid you in collaborating with other people. I feel like things will happen for you very, very quickly, and I do feel like your energy will become very, very magnetic. I do feel like you guys were also meant to connect with your inner child more, maybe even your inner teenager a little bit more, because the Knight of Swords, I don't know why I feel like this is kind of a young adult, teenage type of energy. But we have the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Wands, okay? Expressing yourself to the fullest capacity and just doing what you do, doing what you love, and really blocking out anything that prevents you from doing so. You guys were not meant to follow that traditional 9-to-5 path or that 9-to-5 lifestyle unless that is something that you're passionate about. Unless you're working from 9 to 5, doing what you love. Some of you guys might even be putting overtime as well. But with the Princess of Wands, I do feel like your self-expression is extremely important to you in this lifetime. It's part of your destiny, and it's what's going to attract you to what it is that you deserve in this lifetime. Also with the Chariot card here and the Eight of Wands, okay, this is very, very quick movement. Some of you guys might even be a little impatient, especially behind the wheel. Some of y'all might road rage from time to time. I know that's kind of random, but I'm getting that. I just feel like you guys are meant to go places, and you just don't like when people get in your way, okay? And you're not supposed to, because people are not supposed to get in your way. I'm hearing stay in your own lane. So I feel like y'all are out here really telling people, letting people know, like, stay in your own lane, mind your business, you know. And I feel like this is because if you ain't here to collaborate with me, if you ain't doing what I'm doing, I don't have time for it, okay? And this is what is going to help you to attain your dreams, okay? We have the Spider Spirit, which says make your dreams real. Some of y'all might not even like spirits, okay? I mean, not spirits. Some of y'all might not even like spiders, and I definitely feel like I genuinely don't like spiders either, but if you see them and they scare the hell out of you, I feel like that is a sign that you're on the right path to your dreams, you know? The Spider Spirit is all about weaving the web. It's like about weaving the web of creation, okay? And I do feel like that is something that you are destined for in this lifetime, is really following your dreams and really attaining what it is that you know that you deserve, okay? Spiders, like, it's like if the wrong bug gets caught up in their web, it's like they're really gonna eat you. Like, you really in for some trouble. And I feel like you guys are definitely here to learn how to be selective about who ends up in your web, okay? They can either aid you, and they can either aid you in where it is you're trying to go in this vision that you're trying to create, or they can get eaten up and get stuck in the web, okay? It's up to them. Next, we have the giraffe spirit, which says, see the big picture. And this card did come out on top of the chariot card, and you see she's flying, okay? She has a big view, a wide view. So I do feel like you guys were really meant to tap into your creative energy. I do feel like this is something that will bring you great fortune in this lifetime, but tapping into your creative energy and really being able to see the big picture and paint the big picture how you want it is something that's going to attract a lot of movement in your life, okay? Your perspective is something that really does matter, especially when it comes to going down the right path. We have the porcupine spirit, time for a beginner mind. Okay, so I do feel like the porcupine is an animal that really does protect itself, okay? Same with the spider. Like this, but you get caught up in that spider's web, you either gonna get bit, you gonna get ate, okay? But with the porcupine spirit, I do feel like this kind of goes hand in hand with this Princess of Swords card, blocking what does not serve you, blocking anything that could potentially hurt you or is not meant to collaborate with you, okay? The porcupine spirit, where it says time for a beginner mind, there might have been a lot of projects that you guys have had to kind of rip up and start over again, you know? And I feel like you guys might be in a situation where plenty of situations where you'll have to do that, you know? You might think that you're going down this path, but you look at the bigger picture and you discover that you need to go in a whole nother direction, okay? And it's like learning how to appreciate the journey, and also taking the time to really figure out what it is that you need to do and what direction you were meant to head in. With the seahorse spirit here, it says watch and wait. So I do feel like you were meant to also sort of learn to take a time out, take a breather, to see what direction would be the most optimal for you, even if that direction shifts from time to time. The Princess of Swords, she's very flexible, okay? And also the Eight of Wands here, this is very contradictory to the Watch and Wait card, because the Eight of Wands is like, I'm gonna go, okay? I gotta go do what I need to do, and that's what I'm doing. And same with the Cancer card, or the Chariot card. This is also about, you know, finding home, like making a home for yourself. It could also be about moving, so maybe you guys were sort of meant to travel quite a bit. But I also feel like this Watch and Wait card is also about like taking the time, learning to take the time to figure out the best approach to your next move, okay? I also feel like maybe self-reflection is something that you guys were also destined for in this lifetime. See, the thing about this pile, y'all were not meant to follow any type of traditional path. That's why this reading might kind of seem like it's all over the place, but it's kind of because you guys are meant to be all over the place, okay? You guys were not meant to follow tradition. You're not meant to do anything that you don't want to do in this lifetime. And part of the lessons that you're supposed to learn here in this lifetime is to protect yourself from people in situations that try to tell you, hey, you're supposed to be doing this. And she's like, don't tell me what to do. You can either collaborate with me or you can get the out of my way, okay? So that's another thing. And lastly, we have the grasshopper spirit, which says take a leap of faith. And I do see a lot of, it's like, you guys, I feel like in this lifetime you go through phases where things happen really, really quickly and it's super overwhelming, and then you have to stop and take a breather. Then you go on to the next leap of faith and things start happening really quickly, and then you have to stop and take a breather. I do feel like you guys were sort of meant to experience a lot of ups and downs, especially with these hills. You see how it's like ups and downs. I do feel like you guys were meant to experience a lot of ups and downs and find the beauty in these experiences that, you know, we call life. You know you're not meant to take the traditional path, and you know anybody that's not there to assist you in following your dreams, they gotta go. They gotta go, or they're gonna get caught up in the web and you're not gonna be able to help them, okay? I'm also hearing it's a dog eat dog world, and I feel like maybe because in the past you guys might have overextended yourself, you guys might have really tried to help people understand you and try to get you with the porcupine spirit. It's like you've learned how to protect yourself. That's something that's really important for you in this lifetime, is learning how to protect yourself, and anybody that tries to hurt you, they're gonna get poked. Okay, they're gonna get poked, they're gonna feel stuck in the web. Okay, I'm also hearing stuck in the matrix. It's like not your problem if you want to be stuck in the matrix and you want to be closed-minded. Okay, I'm here to express myself the way I want to express myself, and that's just what it is. And that's what I see for you guys. That's kind of what I see is in alignment with your soul's journey and who you're meant to be here. The grasshopper spirit is very, very flighty, taking a leap of faith, but also learning how to slow down. So I feel like the overall message here is I do feel like you were meant to experience things in your life happening very, very quickly, but also learning how to slow down in the process, okay, in order to figure out, okay, what's the next move? What next move is going to make me more fortunate, or is going to attract the most fortune for me, or is going to be in my best interest? I'm not really sure. I think I saw a movie where Lakshmi, I think there was like a goddess named Lakshmi, and they had a statue there, and it was made for this young girl to protect herself, or attract wealth or good luck into her life, or something along those lines. I'm not sure, you guys, don't quote me on that, but I do feel like that is what this card or this goddess is a symbol of. So I do feel like you guys were destined for great things in this lifetime. I just feel like maybe it's good for you guys to learn how to slow down every once in a while before making possibly impulsive decisions, but also learning how to protect yourself from those who are not in alignment with your path and don't have no business trying to get on it. Okay, stay in your own lane here is what I'm hearing. Stay in your own lane. So that's what I see for you guys. I do hope that this reading resonated for you. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys, feel free to book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. I do video readings for everybody, you guys, general readings, and however many questions you got, I do video readings, and I will send it to you in a Google Drive link. Also, be sure to check out some of my beautiful handmade bracelets on there as well. You guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3. You have chosen the Uzumi card, and the bottom of the card says humor. You guys see how she's laughing here and she's enjoying herself and she's having a good time. That's definitely part of your destiny here on earth. That's definitely why you came. Okay, you guys came to have a good time, but I'm definitely saying that in this lifetime you have experienced quite a few ups and downs for sure. So I do feel like one thing that you guys were supposed to learn in this lifetime here with the 10 of Wands and the Temperance card, you guys really do have a hard time when it comes to taking on too much. Maybe you guys grew up in a family that sort of instilled in you that if you don't work yourself until it hurts, until you can't go anymore, then you're not worthy of receiving all the abundance that life has to offer. And that's simply not true. This is a belief that you guys are definitely meant to transcend in this lifetime and learn how to find balance and moderation in your life. Some of you guys might not necessarily know when to stop or know when to quit, or might feel bound by a lot of the beliefs that have been instilled in you, either by your family or by society, or by whatever you might feel like has influenced you the most in your lifetime, or even your childhood. Okay, I also feel like you guys are supposed to be connected to your inner child a little bit more. You guys are supposed to be enjoying yourself and having fun. I do feel like something you guys really did come here to learn was how to become a master manifester. Okay, I literally heard Dolores Cannon's voice in my head. If you have not heard of Dolores Cannon, you guys should definitely look into some of her work and some of her teachings. She is unfortunately passed on, but her legacy definitely still remains. One thing that I remember her saying specifically that I channeled while I was pulling your cards is, we come to earth to learn how to manipulate energy and how to become a master manifester. Once you do that, you have passed earth school or something along those lines, okay? And I feel like that's something that you guys are supposed to do. You guys are supposed to learn how to manipulate energy in order to get what it is that you want in your lifetime. You're supposed to attain a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom in this lifetime surrounding how to do this, even if it seems unrealistic from time to time. With the Eight of Swords, you guys are supposed to learn how to untie yourself, how to free yourself from either the binds of your family, the binds of your friends, or not necessarily your friends, but just anybody or anything that gets in your way or makes you feel like you're trapped or that you can't have it all, because you're supposed to have it all. If anybody makes you feel like you can't have it all, you're supposed to laugh in their face, because what are they doing? What are they talking about? Deep down, you guys know you have the gift of being a master manifester, and shouldn't nobody get in your way when it comes to you doing that, okay? We also have the Three of Wands here and the Ace of Wands. You guys were meant to attract opportunities in doing so. The Three of Wands is about moving forward into your destiny. The Ace of Wands is about a new opportunity. I feel like you guys are meant to attract multiple opportunities that are not supposed to be this hard. They're not supposed to be this difficult, okay? The thing is, we come to earth, right? And we think, and even Dolores said this, we come to earth and we think, all right, this is going to be great. This is going to be grand. We're going to come here. We're going to fulfill our soul contracts and we're going to do what we need to do. And it's going to be great. It's going to be so easy. And then we get here and it's not that easy because we forget why we came. It's like we signed that contract and we forget why we came here. The fact that we have all these karmic relationships that we need to work out the kinks for, you know, like in our family, we got people who want to limit us, project their spiritual beliefs onto us, tell us what we can and can't do, you know. And I feel like, you know, with the back of the deck being the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you're meant to step into your power and be able to walk away from and distance yourself from anything that limits you and puts you here, okay? And I feel like you were sort of meant to experience this feeling of being trapped, so that you can learn how to free yourself, so that you can learn how to undo the binds that have been placed upon you and understand that you are limitless. You are a master manifester. And not only that, but you deserve to have fun while you're doing it, while you're manifesting the things that you want to manifest into your life. You're meant to come here to laugh, okay? Some of you guys could be comedians. That's one thing that I'm hearing. Some of you guys could just like to make people laugh, enjoy making people laugh, just saying silly things from time to time, and not taking life so serious. Because when you take life so serious, it stresses you out and it causes you health problems, okay? Some of you could be experiencing a Kundalini awakening. If you have issues in the base of your spine and you feel like you identify with going through a spiritual awakening, there you go. You're awakening that feminine energy within you that is the source of all creation, or part of the source of all creation, okay? You're supposed to be out here really living your best life and learning how to manifest and manipulate energy and attracting opportunities in doing so, and possibly even teaching others how to do the same. For your animal oracle cards, we do have the wolf spirit. It says turn knowledge into wisdom, okay? So I feel like a lot of what you already know can literally be taught onto others. It's like you're supposed to pass your wisdom down onto others in some way, shape, or form, okay? This doesn't have to be your job. This doesn't have to be something that you have to do. Like, you can do it the way you want to do it is what I'm hearing, okay? Don't let other people limit you, because with the Eight of Swords, right, you see how she's got this blindfold on and she's feeling trapped. She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Take the blindfold off. Take the blindfold off, because the blindfold is creating an illusion, which brings me to the dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. She ain't trapped for real. She can literally waltz right through these swords if she took the blindfold off, okay? She's scared that if she goes forward, she's gonna hurt herself, though. She might cut herself on the sword, and the thing is, this is an illusion, okay? Truth transcends illusion. When you know the truth, when you turn that knowledge into wisdom, the illusion falls away, okay? And you can really see why it is you're here. You're supposed to be here to learn the truth and to unlearn what's not the truth, to unlearn the lies, okay? To unlearn the things that you know you don't identify with, okay? And with the whale spirit, we have trust the great mystery. The starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility, okay? The Eight of Swords, she's not doing that, okay? And I feel like you're supposed to learn to trust in the mystery of what might lie behind the blindfold. Taking the blindfold off is like so important in your lifetime, okay? And with the open to infinite possibility, some people in your life, they might want to keep you here. They might want you to stay here because they might benefit from you not knowing what it is you're supposed to be doing, where it is you're supposed to be going, literally living in your true purpose. If you're not happy, it's because you're not opening to the infinite possibility of the universe and what it is that you deserve. With the whale spirit, trust in the great mystery, this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, okay? You're not going to know everything. You're not going to know exactly what's going to happen when you take that foot forward or you finally take off that blindfold. You don't know what you're going to see, okay? But you know that you're meant to take it off. So take it off, you know? Don't allow people to project onto you and say, oh, well, you're supposed to be doing this. That's not right. Okay, I believe da-da-da-da-da. I didn't ask what you believe, you know? I'm here to follow what I'm supposed to believe. The King of Swords is a leader on his or her own. And that's part of what you guys were meant to do. And it might be so weird. It might feel so awkward at first because with the flamingo spirit, it says embrace the in-between. Embrace that in-between spirit, or yeah, embrace that in-between energy where you're about to take off the blindfold, but you're not sure, but you finally take it off and you don't know what to do next. You're supposed to embrace this. You're supposed to embrace this part of your life, this part of your journey. Find balance in it. Enjoy yourself. Don't pressure yourself to fit society standards or fit the standards that your family might have set for you, because some of you guys might just be the black sheep and that's just what it is, you know? Or how they say, like, a wolf in sheep's clothing, you might have to really like protect yourself or put on like a facade around your family, because if they knew who you truly were or what you truly were capable of, they would be scared of you. You know, you have to let them know, like, I might be the black sheep, but one thing about me, I ain't no damn sheep. I'm a wolf, okay? And I'm here to do what I love. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do. And this is going to attract so much abundance in your life, okay? And not only that, but I feel like people will find you so attractive and so beautiful just being out here doing what you want to do. The Ace of Wands is also a card of attraction. Like, people could find you very, very attractive, you know, and I do feel like you were definitely meant to experience a lot of passionate relationships, whatever your definition of passion is, not what everybody else's definition is, okay? Also in the back of this deck, we did have now is a lucky time with the rabbit spirit. Some of you guys might like rabbits. You might see bunny rabbits here and there and think that they're so cute. Want to get a picture of them. And with the scarab beetle, we have magic works through you. The parrot spirit, watch your words. You guys manifest with your words. If you're not speaking abundance over your life, if you're not speaking the things that you want to see in your life over your life, you're definitely gonna have to learn how, okay? Say your affirmations in the morning in the mirror, whatever it is that you want. I'm beautiful. Everybody thinks that I'm gorgeous. I'm treated like a goddess wherever I go, okay? If you don't believe in this stuff, I feel like at some point you will in this lifetime. With the magician card, I feel like one major lesson that you are supposed to learn in this lifetime, part of your destiny, the reason why you came to earth, is literally to learn how to manipulate energy with your thoughts, with your words. Hence the parrot spirit, watch your words. You know how parrots repeat everything that you say? Yeah, it's like the universe will repeat the things that you say, the things that you think. Oftentimes we mess up because we think that our circumstances around us are responsible for what we think and what we say and how we feel. But if we stepped into this power and we really learned how to reverse that and say, what if my thoughts and my feelings and my words were to actually reflect out into my circumstances? This is how we get to the point where we learn how to manipulate energy, where we learn how to get what we want, and we're living in our best life, our best timeline here on earth. You were sent here to learn how to do that, to really take down the veil, to find balance in the points in your life where you're just not sure. With the embrace the in-between card, you're just not sure, okay? And that's okay, you know? And I feel like it's time for you to really drop that weight, drop those burdens that might have been projected onto you, and start living the life that you want to live, because it's going to bring you the opportunities that you deserve. You just have to open yourself up to the infinite possibilities and be okay with not knowing from time to time. Sometimes this mystery is really understanding and discovering everything that you're capable of. Maybe you don't know that yet, and if you don't, it's okay. Like, don't beat yourself up for it, but do try to take off that blindfold so that you can attain the knowledge and the wisdom that you were meant to attain in this lifetime, okay? So This is a beautiful reading, you guys. I love this for you. Make sure you guys are out here having fun, enjoying yourself, living your best life. And if you feel like you can't, you feel like you're limited by society, take the blindfold off, because nobody determines what happens in your life except for you, okay? That's something that you are definitely meant to master and learn in this lifetime, no matter how hard it might seem. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to book with me on my Etsy shop, you guys. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. Also, be sure to check out some of my beautiful handmade bracelets on there as well, you guys. Like I said, the link to do so will be available in the description box below, along with all of my social medias. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4. You guys chose the Benzi 10 card, and the bottom of the card says beauty. So why are you guys here? What is your destiny? All right, so we did start off your reading with the Hanged Woman and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you guys have experienced a lot of hang-ups in this lifetime. You guys might have had a lot of issues with money growing up. You guys might have actually grown up poor or grown up on the poorer side. And I feel like this might have caused you to kind of feel a little bit limited or feel like you couldn't really move forward. And I do feel like you guys were sent here to transcend that and kind of find the beauty in it and learning how to attract and manifest abundance in a way. Also, with the World card, I do feel like enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment is huge for you guys. Like, and not only that, but I feel like you guys were literally sent here so that you can get everything that you deserve, everything that you were meant to attain in this lifetime. Like, this is my pile that is here to attain wish fulfillment, to sort of literally get all of your wishes granted, to get everything handed to you, and to live the life of your dreams. Okay, like, I feel like that is in the cards for you. No matter what, inevitably you guys are going to attract a lot of abundance. You guys are going to attract success. You are going to attract wealth. This is probably my wealthiest pile. I have to say, this is probably my wealthiest pile, even though you guys have been in some really hard times. Some of you guys might have experienced homelessness. Some of you guys might have experienced like the worst kind of depression, the worst kind of self-doubt imaginable, because you guys were sort of living the opposite life that you felt that you deserved, or the opposite of what you wanted. And I do feel like, in a way, this is my pile where like your spirituality literally saved you from the darkest times. Your belief, your faith has saved you from the darkest times. And I feel like with the World card here, I feel like you guys were sort of sent here to really reconnect to yourself, reconnect to your spirituality and what you know to be your truth and not everybody else's truth, because I feel like you guys might have felt very limited by society, maybe even very limited by your family, very limited by your finances, and probably even very limited by your mental health. You guys might have really suffered with anxiety and depression and just sort of given up a couple of times, but I do feel like you guys have definitely gotten back up every single time. Okay, the 10 of Wands here, you guys have carried some very intense weight, some very intense burdens here. Like, you guys have been through a lot. Okay, I feel like this is my most spiritually enlightened pile, but I feel like you guys are definitely light workers and healers, or star seeds, whatever it is that you feel that you resonate with. And you guys did not have an easy path, but I do feel like things, you were meant to experience things getting easier for you. You were meant to experience, even though you experienced the lowest sides of in the darkest parts of life, I do feel like you guys were also here to experience the brightest of life, the brightest that life had to offer, and maybe even to teach others how to do the same. We do have the Ant Spirit, which says time to collaborate. I do feel like you guys were meant to collaborate with others, but I feel like you guys were meant to be a leader of some sorts. You guys are sort of supposed to pave the path, or like wake people up just by existing, just by your presence. Like, it's like you walk into a room and people automatically gravitate towards you. They look at you and they just want to know what you have to offer. And I feel like because of what you guys have been through, what you guys have experienced, you guys might kind of come across very closed off. You guys might also kind of have to protect yourself in this lifetime when it comes to certain people and certain energies. But Thank God, I'm hearing, thank God you don't look like what you've been through, okay? With the beauty card here, I feel like you guys are also meant to experience what it is like to feel beautiful, to feel handsome, to feel attractive. Like, that's something that you guys were meant to do. Because listen, y'all, like, some of y'all might have grown up and kind of felt like you weren't cute, like you weren't attractive, you know, like you were, I want to say, even ugly. Maybe you guys got bullied a lot and y'all just got beat down by the world, and it's like you guys were meant to really glow up. That's what I'm hearing. Glow up. You guys are going through a glow up. You were sent here to go through a glow up, okay? And it's like you're not leaving until you experience that glow up. And this might get a little deep, you guys. I'm gonna put a trigger warning right here and let you guys know, but some of you guys might have experienced the lows to the point where maybe you didn't even see why you should live anymore, why you should be here, what your purpose even was. And I feel like with the World card, it's like you just pulled yourself out of the darkness. And what I love about this reading is that we have the 10 of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles, you guys. All three of these cards, they are my favorite. These are my favorite cards. When these three cards come out, like, it's just like you guys were meant to see all that life has to offer. You know, an affirmation that really changed my life was saying, show me how good it can get. Show me, universe, show me how good it can get for me. I want to see, I need to know, you know. And I feel like however you might want to express that affirmation or rewrite that affirmation, you guys were meant to experience how good life can get. It's like you've already experienced the lowest. You might still feel like you're experiencing the lowest, but I'm seeing here you were destined for family. You are building an empire, okay? You are destined to feel that love, to feel that wholeness, to experience living that empire, or like even having that empire for your kids and like generations to come. It's like you were meant to leave behind a legacy, to experience like a wish fulfillment, that dream partner, that dream soulmate. You were meant to experience all of that after feeling so lonely and so stuck where you were, you know. And maybe getting to a point in your life, or experiencing a point in your life where you didn't see how it could get any better than this. You didn't see how this could get good, how you could be happy, how you could attain happiness, you know, how you could feel confident again and find yourself again and realize what you came here for. You are meant to do that. Like, you will do that. That's gonna happen. It's in the cards for you guys, okay? And some of you guys might have experienced like the lowest of lows to where you just didn't believe in any of that anymore, but I'm here to tell you, like, you were meant to achieve happiness. Like, and I feel like there is somebody that's going to come into your life, maybe even multiple people, your soul family, but I am getting that soulmate energy that's going to come into your life, and the only tears that you will be crying from then on are happy tears, okay? And it's like so beautiful. Like, even I personally could cry like looking at this, because like this is very, very deep, and I can understand what it is like to experience this type of depression, to experience, especially financially, like that financial depression, not having what it is that you know you deserve, what it is that you know you want to attain, like feeling like you just don't deserve. It's so sad, you guys, but sometimes feeling like you don't deserve to live, you guys. And I feel like you guys in this lifetime, you were meant to see how good it can get. You were meant to see how much you actually deserve to experience the most beautiful sides of life. I feel like you guys are going to have a partner that might want to travel, that literally might want to take you around the world, you know. But I also feel like you were meant to really attain that spiritual awakening and see like, oh, this is why I came here. This is why I'm here on earth. So no matter what it is that you are doing, or no matter what it is you feel like your life purpose is, you were supposed to experience happiness in this lifetime. You are supposed to experience the extremes of life, both sides of the spectrum, you guys, the darkest points of life. And at the same time, it's like you guys have a very, very, very deep capacity to feel, okay? When you're upset, when you're sad, you're really sad. When you're angry, you're really angry. It's like you have that capacity to feel such deep, intense emotions, but those same deep, intense, negative emotions that you might have experienced in this lifetime, you have the capacity to experience life and happiness and joy just as intensely as you experience those sadness, like the darkest points in your life. You have the capacity to experience those brightest points in your life, okay? You guys might might have been very, very lonely, very, very unhappy during periods throughout your life. And even now, you guys might still kind of feel like, meh, you know, but you were meant to experience happiness. You were meant to attain that happiness. It's all about really shifting into that vibration that is you, like understanding that you have a very, very unique soul signature, a very, very unique path, something very, very unique to you. There might even people that you look up to and you might think like, I want to be like them, but I feel like you're gonna not only see yourself kind of being like them, but also what's amazing is you actually putting your own twist on it and being the best version of yourself possible. You guys were sent here to connect to your higher self, sent here to learn how to be the best possible version of yourself, living in the best possible timeline here on earth after going through literally hell and then coming back and experiencing heaven on earth. You guys experienced hell on earth, and it's like you're meant to experience heaven on earth, no matter how dark it might get, no matter how low you guys might feel from time to time. You guys were meant to experience the beauty in all that life has to offer. I do have some oracle cards for you guys. We have the dragonfly spirit with true transcends illusion, and we have the owl spirit with you can see clearly now. Okay, both of these energies are associated with the world card, the hanged woman. This can kind of be an energy of illusion. Okay, you might be seeing the opposite of what it is that you want from time to time in your life, but I mean, she's hanging upside down. She's gonna see the opposite. She's gonna see the opposite spectrum, you know, of like what's going on in her life, you know, or his life, you know. And I feel like you're definitely destined for a spiritual awakening. You're definitely destined to see clearly, to see beyond the veil of existence, to like, you guys definitely, y'all third eye is wide open, you guys, or it's going to be very, very soon. With the panther spirit, we have reclaim your power. So after being in this very, very low vibrational state, you know, not attracting money, not having what you want, being limited by your finances, by society, by your family, it's like you're finally stepping into your power and actually saying, you know what, I want to drop this weight and I'm going to go after everything that I deserve because I can do that. Okay, because like that's what I came here for. I didn't come here for anything. I didn't come here to lollygag. I didn't come here to fool around. I came to get what I want, you know. And you guys deserve, you're getting love, you're getting money. Some of you guys, if you want fame, that's you living in your life purpose, you going to naturally attract fame. Some of you guys could have a Leo North Node. That's very random, but I'm hearing that. Aquarius North Node. Some of you guys are like very humanitarian. Okay, the only signs I'm really seeing here I think are Aquarius and Sagittarius, but you don't have to be any of these signs. You could also be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Sun, Moon, or Rising. These are the energies that I'm getting like the strongest, but either way, like I see that you guys are definitely destined to collaborate with those who are meant to be like on your path here with the time to collaborate spirit. But I feel like when you do collaborate with others, people are naturally going to look to you to be the leader. Even when you were younger, maybe during class projects, like I feel like you guys just had that leadership ability, and you might not have felt happy or like you might not have felt confidence throughout your life, but it's like people still look to you because they saw you go through your dark night of the soul. Y'all went through a dark night of the soul. Okay, some of y'all might still be going through it, but when you come out, nobody's going to be able to stop you. Nobody's going to be able to stop you. Not only that, but like your beauty is really going to be captivating. The beauty that you have found within this dark night of the soul, that is you. That is your existence. And some of y'all might be looking at me like, what is this girl even talking about? But I'm trying to tell you, this is what you were destined for in this lifetime. Y'all my favorite pile because y'all destined for the most goodness. Don't tell nobody I said that. But still, like y'all are destined for the most goodness, and everybody is on their path. Everybody's on a different path. You see people getting married. You see people having kids, you know, with their soulmate, getting money. And maybe you feel like, damn, universe, where is mine? Like, where is mine at? You know, where's my stuff? You know, and I feel like it's coming. Like it's literally on its way to you. All you got to do is shift your vibration from this to this, you know, and that the world, you're going to get the world. You're going to get exactly what it is that you want. You just got to be a little bit more specific. Stop telling the universe that the universe never gives you anything. Okay. because it's going to be very difficult for you to recognize these blessings when they come in if you don't find the beauty in life, okay? And I'm not invalidating anybody's depression or sadness or mental illness, because I know this is probably the one pile that has probably struggled with it the most, that has probably carried the most weight and the most burden. But I feel like you guys were really sent here to drop that weight, drop that burden, and say, you know what, universe, F this. I actually want this, and this. I saw a TikTok where the sound was like, a girl was like writing down on a paper, and the sound was like, you want 20s and 120s, you want 30, 100, you know what I'm trying, okay bro, I don't even know how to explain the sound of this TikTok, but basically it was about telling the universe exactly what you want. So I think it was like 200 ones or 100 billion and 50s or something like that, okay? You guys might know what I'm talking about, but that sound was all about manifesting money and you telling the universe, I actually want $50 billion, and the universe being like, okay, I got it. And some of you guys might be like, well, that's not really realistic. And it's like, y'all were not sent here to be realistic. That's what I'm trying to say. That realism got you here, okay? That realism got you here. It had you stuck. When you get in that energy of, actually, I deserve the world. Actually, I can have whatever I want. That's when the universe is like, okay, I can get to work now. You know, I can get to work now. Not one of your cards came out in the reverse. Not one. I don't see a single blockage in sight aside from yourself and your own beliefs surrounding money and surrounding what it is that you're deserving of. And the last card we have here is sweet results await. Like, that's such a beautiful way to end the reading, you guys. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're supposed to get everything that you want in this lifetime. Like, that's part of your destiny. That's why you came to Earth. It's like, I'm here and I'm gonna get all my money's worth. I'm gonna get all my money's worth. I'm gonna get everything that I deserve. You know what I'm saying? After everything that I've been through, after the cost that I have paid, the suffering that I have experienced, the karmic lessons that I have endured, now I deserve the world. Now I'm gonna go after everything that it is that I'm deserving of, and I'm gonna live in my life purpose, and I'm gonna choose what that life purpose is. That's why you guys are here, okay? This is the most beautiful reading that I have ever done, that I feel like, you know, and I'm sure I'm gonna deliver many more, but you guys, this is beautiful, you know. And even me, I resonate with this pile. I understand how doubtful we can get sometimes, y'all. We're in the lower vibrational density. This is the third dimension, okay? If you get technical, this is hell. Depending on what your spiritual beliefs are, you get technical, you guys, this is hell. This is where fear exists, greed exists, you know, pain, devastation exists. But you guys, we all have the ability to transcend all of that and start living the life that we deserve. When these cards come out together, you're here to get everything that you deserve, and that's just what it is, okay? I love that for you guys. That is so beautiful. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys, feel free to book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. I do video readings for everybody. Even general readings are all through video. I'll send you a video link, you guys. The link to book with me will be available in the description box below. Be sure to check out all of my beautiful handmade bracelets while you at it, you guys. Everything is all in one place on my Etsy shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 5. Okay, you guys chose the card Spider Woman, and the bottom of the card says co-creation. So you guys, why did you guys come to Earth? What is your destiny here? What are you supposed to be learning? Okay, so we do start off your reading with the Fool card and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are supposed to really experience the beauty in giving and receiving. Giving like from a place of just generosity just because you can, and also receiving because you know that you deserve it. Also with the Fool card here, I feel like you guys were supposed to experience a lot of adventures. Like, you guys might just jump into things head first without any plannings, and just having that knowing and that trust in the universe that everything is going to be okay, that the seeds that you planted are going to be fruitful, are going to blossom into something meaningful. This is my pile. You guys take action. Sometimes you might feel a little bit doubtful, But at the end of the day, you guys take action towards the things that you want, and you're very quick with it. Okay, this is something that's very, very admirable. I'm seeing a lot of red, so I'm getting a lot of root chakra energy. I feel like you guys are very, very connected to the earth, more connected than you guys might give yourself credit for. I also feel like you guys are very, very protective over the things that you love and the people that you love in this lifetime. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, I feel like you guys are very good with making the house a home. There might have been a lot of situations where you just had to pack up and move with no notice, and you somehow managed to like make your space a home, like make yourself at home, is what I'm hearing. And with the Fool card, it's like I'm getting you guys going on adventures without any context, without knowing like what you're supposed to be doing or what you gonna eat, what you gonna do when you get there. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna go, I gotta go. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting from this pile. It's like you guys allow spirit to guide you, you allow the universe to guide you, and that's something that you are definitely destined for in this lifetime with co-creation. Co-creation is all about creating with the universe. It could also be about like creating a child or like that type of energy. I feel like you guys are also supposed to really express your femininity or masculinity, expressing your sexual energy. The Knight of Wands can be a very sexual person, but that's something that I'm getting for sure. Like, I feel like you guys are definitely very in tune with your sexual energy. And with the Emperor card, I feel like you guys are definitely very well put together. You guys are definitely meant to take the lead, okay? This Fool card here, this is something like people admire you. People trust you to take the lead because you know what you're doing. Even when you don't know what you're doing, you know what you're doing, because you guys really do allow spirit to guide you. I also feel like you guys are here to be generous. Like, I feel like if you see a homeless person on the street and you have the money to give them, you'll give it to them, and you won't respect anything back in return. Even if they don't get it, even if you don't get a thank you from them, you're still happy that you helped somebody, you know? And also, I feel like you guys are meant to experience receiving, like having that balance of giving and receiving in your relationships. And I feel like you guys give very generously, you know, like something that my mom always taught me is when you give, you get. And I feel like that is a belief that you guys might hold very near and dear, and people look up to you for it. Okay, you guys were also here, part of your destiny is to be a leader of some kind. You're not supposed to follow the norm, or everybody is like, or people who are in alignment with your path, they're gonna naturally want to follow you. They're gonna naturally want to look up to you and hear what you have to say and hear your advice. And I feel like you're very generous when it comes to giving your time, giving your energy, giving your effort, maybe even giving your money, okay, to those who might need it or to those who might genuinely benefit from it. And I feel like as a result, the universe will be able to bless you in return. In the back of the animal deck, we did have the Badger spirit with Be Fearless and Bold. And in the in the tarot, back of the tarot deck, we did have the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like these energies go very, very hand in hand. Like, I feel like you're definitely here in this lifetime to be fearless about what you want, say what you mean what you say, and then your actions will back it up. Like the Queen of Swords, she's like, this is what I mean, this is what I'm trying to say, and if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you, you know? And the Badger spirit is kind of, it's got the same vibe behind it, you know what I mean? Like, you guys, I'm noticing there's a lot of red. There's a lot of red and a lot of orange. So I definitely feel like creation, creative energy is very, very important in your life. You guys might be very, very creative individuals. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So I do feel like you guys are very, very creative people. If you ever find yourself in a bind or a difficult situation, people might get annoyed with how nonchalant you are, but it's like you come up with creative solutions, and when you don't come up with creative solutions and you're not sure, everything just seems to work out, you know? Even in situations where maybe things don't work out as expected, it still works out because you're still here. You're still here. Like, you're still standing here. You're still standing strong. And even, like, I don't see any negative cards. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Not a single negative card came out for this reading. And I'm not saying that you guys don't experience any negativity in your life. I'm just saying that you guys were meant to experience more happiness and wealth and abundance than anything. I feel like you guys are also here to experience people who genuinely value you, who want to spend time with you, who value your time and your energy and what it is that you have to offer, okay? You guys are definitely meant to be in an energy where it's like, you know, I have a lot to offer. You know, you guys might also, for those of you who are very spiritual, you might have an altar where you're very, very generous with your offerings. Like, I'm getting that type of energy from you guys, and I feel like your spirit team definitely respects you, and it makes them want to co-create with you even more and bring more abundance into your life. That's something that your spirit team, your spirit guides, they greatly appreciate you, even if it's just your words of affirmation, putting time into your prayers, your meditations, like things like that. I feel like this is something that makes you like a very admirable person, both in the physical and the spiritual realm. And I also feel like you were meant to be a leader in this lifetime. We have very strong Aries energy. We have very strong Cancer energy. We have very strong Leo, could be Leo or Sagittarius energy as well. But either way, you guys were meant to pave your own path. You guys were meant to do your own thing. Some of you guys could even be artists as well. And that's what you guys came here to do. You guys came here to Earth to be a leader, and that's just what it is, you know? With the pig spirit, we have use your mind wisely. I feel like you teach others to use their mind wisely. I do feel like you guys are probably some sort of teachers, or like what you know is very beneficial to those who might follow a similar path to you. And I feel like you're very good with aiding them. And I also feel like you might be very good with helping other people revise thoughts that might not really serve them, or teaching them otherwise. With the dog spirit, it says be loyal to what you love. I also feel like the dog follows you. The dog is like a companion. And like I said, like you're a leader. You're a natural leader. People will follow you. And I feel like you were meant to experience a lot of loyalty in this lifetime, because you guys are very loyal individuals, okay? And also, you're very loyal to what you love. When you decide you love someone or something or a craft, it's like you stick to it. You guys are very, very consistent, and people respect you for it. You were meant to have like followers. And when I say followers, I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean people who genuinely look up to you and seriously value what you have to say. With the scarab beetle, we have magic works through you. Magic works through you. And with the panther spirit, reclaim your power. So you're definitely supposed to be empowered in this lifetime. You are definitely meant to experience some type of power. Your ability to go after the things that you want, the things that you desire, makes you a very, very powerful person. You were meant to experience power in this lifetime. This is like my power pile, okay? I'm also hearing life path 8. Some of you guys could be a life path 8. That's something that is coming through very randomly. Also with the card 44, this adds up to be 8, maybe even a life path 4, but I'm getting life path 8 for sure. If you don't know your life path, add up all the numbers in your birthday, and the 2 numbers that you get at the end, add those up, and that is going to be your life path number. I'm sure you guys could find a video somewhere on how to do it. I might make a video on how to do your life path number and what it means for you. But what I'm getting here is that you guys were meant to be empowered in this lifetime for sure. Like with the Emperor card, the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, like you guys were meant to be empowered and admired in this lifetime. If you want fame, I do feel like that is destined for you as well. With the cow spirit, we have miracles are endless. So you are not limited to anything in this lifetime. It's like you're literally here to do whatever you want. And that's what it is. I do feel like you guys have unshakable faith, okay, whether it be in the creator, hence how it says co-creator, or whether it be in the universe. Like regardless of what you believe in, I'm not here to judge anybody's spiritual beliefs, but I do feel like you guys have a lot of faith, and it gets you very, very far in life. And I feel like that's something that it's meant to. I feel like you guys really came to Earth just to be very loving and generous and giving spirits, okay, and to be appreciated. And I feel like if anybody makes you feel unappreciated, it's like you have no problem just booting them out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. So you're definitely also supposed to experience a lot of miracles in your life too. I feel like you might have witnessed a lot of things in your life that just seem impossible for you to experience. You know, some of you guys might have even had some hardships financially. I feel like a lot of you guys might have come from money, but others of you guys, if you didn't have money, you were very good with manifesting money. Some of you guys could even be investors as well. You might invest your money in stocks, or you might plant those seeds that are going to bloom and be fruitful. It's like you guys are very, very good with planning the future, and even going into things without any type of plan, and somehow, some way, things just work out for you because you know that you're meant to. It's like the universe got you, God got you, like the creator has your back in whatever it is that you choose to do. So like that is so beautiful, you guys. Like you guys definitely are leaders for sure. Group number 3 or group number 4, they were leaders too, but you guys have a very, very fiery personality. Like, you're very fiery with it. You're very passionate about what it is that you do, and you came here to Earth to really express that and to really like find your calling, and like people will follow you regardless of what it is that you do. I do feel like you guys do something creative here, or you guys might somehow embrace creators or help people embrace their creative energies. I'm also hearing like art teacher, artist, like recording artist, recording studio, like record label, like random things like that, where you're embracing creators and you're helping other people create and get their stuff out there. Like, that is something that I feel like you'll really help people with doing, even if it's in like the business field, something like that. Some of you guys are destined to have your own business or really do your own thing, or like teach your own way, and then people will want to follow you because they find what you do and what you teach to be very interesting. I'm getting that type of energy for you guys, and I do feel like that's kind of like your purpose, like why you came to Earth. You came to Earth to do what you want to do, and people are naturally going to follow you, and you're going to teach them to do what they want to do. You know, like, that's something that's really beautiful, you guys. So that's all I have for you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to book with me on my Etsy shop, you guys. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. I also have some beautiful handmade bracelets on there as well. Also, all of my readings I do with the video, like I'll send you a video, like a video link of your reading, just like how I'm doing now. That's kind of how I do my personal readings, and I'll send you a Google Drive link to your reading. General readings, no matter how many questions you got, like, that's how I do my readings. So be sure to check that out if that's something that you're interested in, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and bye-bye.